What if your pain is the key to your awakening? Thich Nhat Hanh, No Mud, No Lotus, full book summary. Every video I create is like planting a lotus seed in the soil of your awareness. If your heart seeks transformation and you're ready to walk this path of awakening, hit subscribe. With just one click, you help this message reach others who are silently suffering. If you're feeling called to dive deeper into Thich Nhat Hanh, No Mud, No Lotus, the full book is linked in the description. Supporting it means supporting this journey of truth, peace, and presence we share here. Introduction. There comes a moment in life when the silence becomes too loud, when suffering no longer hides behind busy schedules or temporary distractions. In that moment, we realize healing is not about escaping pain, but learning how to hold it tenderly. No Mud, No Lotus by Thich Nhat Hanh is not just a book. It is a lantern for the soul, a whisper from the heart saying, "You are not alone, and this pain has purpose." In a world obsessed with constant positivity and quick fixes, Hanh gently reminds us that real happiness doesn't come from avoiding suffering. It comes from understanding it, from sitting with it, from breathing through it. He doesn't give you abstract philosophy. He gives you practices to transform despair into clarity, sorrow into spaciousness, and wounds into wisdom. This book is especially vital today, because we live in a time where emotional pain is often hidden behind screens, buried beneath social expectations, or numbed with noise. But what if we stopped running from our pain and instead turned toward it, with the gentleness of a monk and the curiosity of a child? Let's walk together now into the heart of this teaching, through 12 profound insights that may just shift your life forever. There is no lotus without the mud. We often desire joy but resist suffering. Yet, just as the lotus flower cannot grow without muddy water, our joy too is born from the depths of our struggles. Pain is not a mistake, it's the soil of awakening. Think of a time you felt heartbreak. That very sorrow later taught you empathy. That pain gave birth to your capacity for love. Each time you feel discomfort, whisper gently to yourself, "This is the mud. Let me breathe with it." Instead of rejecting it, thank it for being part of your transformation. Suffering is a message, not an enemy. When sadness arises, we often say, "Go away." But Thich Nhat Hanh invites us to greet it like a crying child. Your suffering is not attacking you, it is trying to speak to you. Imagine having a persistent headache every day. Instead of just taking pills, you pause to ask, "What are you trying to tell me?" Maybe it's exhaustion, or grief, or something unresolved. Take 5 quiet minutes today. Close your eyes, breathe in. Ask, "Dear pain, what do you need me to see?" Listen, not with your ears, but with your heart. Mindfulness is the path through pain. You don't need to escape pain. You only need to bring your full presence to it. Mindfulness is the art of being with what is, without judgment. When we breathe consciously, we become anchored in the now, and that is where healing begins. You're overwhelmed by anxiety before an important meeting. Instead of spiraling, you breathe slowly and return to your body. You feel your feet, your breath, the moment. Peace enters. Every time you wash your hands, treat it as a meditation. Feel the water, the soap, the temperature. This is mindfulness. Simple, powerful, healing. Numbing the pain softens its grip. When emotions are unnamed, they grow stronger. But the moment we say, "Hello, sadness," or "I see you, anger," we reduce their control. Recognition is the first act of compassion. You feel restless all day. You snap at people. Then you pause and say, "I'm overwhelmed." Just that acknowledgement calms your system. Keep a feeling journal. Whenever something arises, write, "Right now I feel," and name it without censoring. Numbing is tamming. Embrace impermanence. Nothing lasts forever. Pain feels unbearable when we believe it will never end. But all things, joy and sorrow alike, are impermanent. Clouds drift, seasons change, and so do your emotions. When we truly understand this, we stop clinging. We stop resisting. Think about a time when you thought your sadness would never fade, but eventually it did. It always does. The next time you feel overwhelmed, repeat this mantra with each breath. This too shall pass. Let those words become your raft on the stormy sea. You are more than your suffering. We often say, I am sad, or I am depressed, as if our pain is our identity. But you are not your suffering. You are the sky. Your emotions are just passing clouds. Imagine your mind as a vast blue sky. Anger, fear, and grief are weather patterns. They come and go, but the sky remains. When a strong emotion arises, try saying, a feeling of sadness is here, rather than I am sad. It creates space between you and the emotion. That space is freedom. Small joys are seeds of happiness. We often wait for big achievements to feel joy, but happiness is found in small, present moment wonders. The warmth of tea, the sound of birds, the smile of a stranger. Thich Nhat Hanh once wrote that simply walking and being aware of each step is a miracle. When you walk mindfully, you walk in paradise. Choose one daily activity, eating, walking, washing dishes, and do it slowly, joyfully, without distraction. Let it be a celebration. Breathing anchors you to now. Your breath is your sanctuary. It's always with you. When emotions spiral or thoughts rush, your breath can bring you home. A mother overwhelmed by a crying child can pause, breathe in deeply, and exhale slowly. In those few seconds, she grounds herself and returns with patience. Try bell of mindfulness breathing. Set an alarm once every hour. When it rings, stop and take 3 conscious breaths. That moment alone can reset your nervous system. Pain transforms when held with compassion. We've been taught to fight pain, numb it, or bury it. But what if we held our pain like a crying baby instead? When you approach suffering with compassion instead of resistance, something miraculous happens. It softens. Think of a moment when someone listened to you without trying to fix you. Their presence alone was healing. You can offer that same presence to yourself. Place your hand over your heart when you're hurting and whisper, I see your pain. I'm here for you. Do this gently. This small gesture rewires your nervous system with kindness. True freedom comes from acceptance. We think freedom means escaping problems, but real freedom is being at peace with what is, even when it's hard. Acceptance doesn't mean you approve of suffering. It means you stop resisting reality. You're stuck in traffic, late for an appointment. You can fume and curse, or you can breathe, accept the moment, and find peace within it. That's power. Next time something goes wrong, pause and say, this is what's happening now. Then ask, how can I be fully here with it? That shift changes everything. Happiness is a practice, not a destination. Most people chase happiness like a distant goal, but Thich Nhat Hanh teaches that happiness is a daily habit, a way of walking, breathing, eating, listening. It's not something to find, it's something to practice. Monks smile while washing their bowls. Why? Because presence turns routine into ritual. Start your day with this simple smile. Before you get out of bed, smile to yourself and say, thank you for this breath, this life. Let your day begin with gratitude, not rush. Healing begins in the present moment. The mind loves to dwell in the past or race into the future, but healing only happens now. The present moment is the doorway to peace. Everything else is illusion. A person burdened by regret can't change the past, but in this moment, right now, they can choose forgiveness. They can choose presence, and that alone can set them free. Sit quietly for 1 minute. Feel your breath, feel your body. Listen to the sounds around you, that's it. You are present, and in presence, you are whole. If you're still here, breathing with me through these words, then something inside you already knows. The mud you're standing in is not the end of your story. It's the beginning. The pain you carry isn't your prison, it's your portal. And the stillness you crave isn't somewhere out there. It's here. Now, waiting patiently inside you. Remember, healing doesn't mean your life becomes perfect. It means you become present, aware, alive. It means that you meet your suffering like a wise friend, not a cursed enemy. That you learn to hold both the mud and the lotus in the palms of your hands and bow to both. So what now? Here are 4 things you can begin today. Breathe mindfully for 1 minute every morning. Let it be your ritual of return. Write down 1 thing you're grateful for at the end of each day. Not big things, tiny ones, a smile, a breeze, a cup of tea. When pain arises, don't run, sit, name it, hold it. You are strong enough to stay. And most importantly, remind yourself, again and again, no mud, no lotus. Without the darkness, you wouldn't recognize the light. You don't need to become someone else. You only need to come home to who you already are, someone capable of blooming, even in the hardest soil. This video was a seed, planted in your heart with the hope it blossoms into stillness, understanding, and deep inner peace. If you felt something shift within you, even slightly, I invite you to subscribe. It's not just a click, it's a commitment to your own awakening, and it helps this message reach others who may be quietly suffering. If this message touched you and you're ready to explore Thich Nhat Hanh's No Mud, No Lotus in its full beauty, there's a link in the description. When you purchase through that link, you're not only deepening your own practice, you're helping this channel bring more light to more souls. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your breath, your presence, your courage. If this video resonated, please like it, comment with your reflections, and share it with someone who needs a little peace today. You are not alone, and the lotus is already blooming inside you. See you in the next video. Until then, breathe and be free.